Mary, Zach, Queen, and Katerina for requesting today's story. Once there lived a kind and lonely woman.
Once there lived a kind and lonely woman
Who wanted one thing
who wanted one thing
more than anything else in the world.
more than anything else in the world.
A little child.
A little child,
Just a tiny one.
just a tiny one.
Someone to love.
Someone to love.
But no matter how much she wished,
But no matter how much she wished, no child came.
no
No
child came. One evening, when the
One evening,
longing in her
when the longing in her heart grew too heavy to bear,
heart grew too heavy to bear, she went to a wise old fairy
she went to a wise old fairy
who lived at the edge of the forest.
who lived at the edge of the forest.
Can you help me?
Can you help me? I want to try.
I want a child. Just a small one. Is there any way at all?
Just a small one. Is there any way at all?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged.
Oh, yes, that can be arranged.
Plant this in a flower pot.
Plant this in a flower pot.
Water it with care. And be patient.
Water it with care and be patient.
The woman accepted the barley corn gratefully
The woman accepted the barley coin gratefully
and paid the fairy 12 silver coins.
and paid the fairy 12 silver coins.
Then she hurried home
Then she hurried home
and planted it exactly as she was told.
and planted exactly as she told.
The very next morning, something
The very next morning,
extraordinary
something extraordinary happened.
From the soil rose a green shoot.
From a soil rose a green shoot, then a stem, then a bush.
Then a stem, then a bud. By evening, a beautiful flower stood
By evening, a beautiful flower stood in the pot.
in the pot.
What's a beautiful flower?
She bent down and kissed its petals.
She bent down and kissed its petal.
At once, the flower opened.
At once, the flower opened.
Inside was the tiniest little girl.
Inside was the tiniest little girl imaginable.
Imaginable. No longer than a thumb.
No longer than a thumb.
Delicate as a petal, with eyes bright as morning.
Delicate as a petal, with eyes bright as morning dew.
Dew.
A child. My child.
A child, my child.
She named her Thumbelina
She named her Thumbelina
because of her size and loved her with all her
because of her size and loved her with all her heart.
heart. The woman made Thumbelina a cradle
The woman made Thumbelina a cradle
from a polished walnut shell.
from a polished walnut shell.
Her mattress was woven from violet petals.
Her mattress was
My child.
The woman made Thumbelina a cradle from a polished
walnut shell.
walnut shell. Her mattress was woven from violet
Her mattress was woven from violet petals
and a rose leaf served as her blanket.
And a rose leaf served as her blanket.
By day, Thumbelina played on the table,
By day, Thumbelina played on the table,
sailing across a shallow plate
sailing across a shallow place of water.
of water in a tulip leaf
In a tulip leaf boat,
rowing with oars made
rowing with oars made from white horsehair.
from white horsehair. Sometimes she sang
Sometimes she sang
softly, sweetly, like a breeze through blossom.
softly, sweetly, like a breeze through blossoms.
The woman would stop her work just to listen.
The woman would stop her work just to listen.
I've never heard such a voice.
I've never heard such a voice.
But one night, while Thumbelina slept,
But one night, when Thumbelina slept peacefully beneath
her
her rose leaf quilt,
rose leaf quilt, something dark and wet
something dark and wet
crept through a broken window.
crept through a broken window pane.
A large, ugly toad.
A large, ugly toad.
She hopped onto the table
She hopped onto the table
and peered at the sleeping child.
and peered at the sleeping child.
What a pretty little wife she'll make for my son.
What a pretty little wife she would make for my son.
Before Thumbelina could wake,
Before Thumbelina could wake,
the toad snatched up the walnut shell cradle
the toad snatched up the walnut shell cradle
and leapt back out
into the night.
the night. The toad lived in a swamp beside a wide stream
The toad lived in a swamp beside a wide stream
where reeds whispered and the water never quite slept.
when reeds whispered and the water never quite slept.
Her son, larger and uglier than she was, sat
Her son, larger and uglier than she was, sat waiting.
Crow, crow, he said when he saw Thumbelina.
Croak, croak, he said when he saw Thumbelina.
She'll wake and escape.
She will wake and escape.
We'll place her on a water lily.
We'll place her on a water lily leaf.
She won't be able to run away.
She won't be able to run away.
They set Thumbelina on a broad green leaf,
They set Thumbelina on a broad green leaf,
floating far from shore.
floating far from shore.
When morning came, Thumbelina woke and screamed
Thumbelina woke and screamed in terror.
Only water surrounded.
Only water surrounded her.
Where am I?
Where am I? Help!
Help! Please!
Please!
Later, the toad returned with her son.
Later, the toad returned with her son.
This is your husband.
This is the husband.
You will live happily together in the marsh.
You will live happily together in the marsh.
Thumbelina burst into tears.
Thumbelina burst into tears.
I do not want to live here. Please let me go.
I do not want to live here. Please let me go.
But the toad only laughed
But the toad only laughed
and swam away with Thumbelina's cradle,
and swam away with Thumbelina's cradle,
leaving her alone on the leaf.
leaving her alone on the leaf.
Below the water, small fish had been watching.
Below the water, small fish had been watching.
She doesn't belong here. No.
She never belonged here. No, she's kind.
She's too kind.
Together, they gnawed through the stem of the lily.
Together they gnawed through the stem of the leaf.
Suddenly, the leaf broke free and drifted away,
Suddenly the leaf broke free and drifted away,
carrying Thumbelina down the stream.
carrying Thumbelina.
Suddenly, the leaf broke
Lovely little creature.
the stream.
Carried Thumbelina down the stream.
She sailed past bushes
To sail past bushes and villages.
and villages, birds singing overhead.
Birds singing overhead.
What a lovely little creature.
What a lovely little creature.
A white butterfly fluttered down and landed beside her.
A white butterfly fluttered down and landed beside her.
Thumbelina smiled and tied her sack
Thumbelina smiled and tied her sack
gently around the butterfly and the leaf,
gently around the butterfly and the leaf,
making her journey faster.
making her journey faster.
A cockchafer flew past, saw Thumbelina and seized her.
A cockchafer passed out Thumbelina and seized her.
How pretty, she said, carrying her into a tree.
How pretty, he said, carrying her into a tree.
But the other cockchafers gathered and
But the other cockchafers gathered and sneered.
Only 2 legs.
Only 2 legs.
She looks human.
She looks human.
She has no feel.
She has no feelings.
She's ugly.
She's ugly.
At last, ashamed, the cockchafer dropped Thumbelina on.
At last, ashamed, the cockchafer dropped Thumbelina
The cockchafer dropped Thumbelina onto a daisy.
onto a daisy.
Thumbelina wept bitterly.
Thumbelina wept bitterly.
If even insects think I'm ugly,
If even insects think I'm ugly,
what place do I have in the world?
what place do I have in the world?
All summer, Thumbelina lived alone.
All summer, Thumbelina lived alone.
She wove herself a bed from grass
She wove herself a bed from grass
and drank dew from petals.
and drank dew from petals.
But when autumn came,
But when autumn came, the world grew cold.
the world grew cold. By winter,
By winter,
snowflakes fell like
snowflakes fell like boulders upon her tiny body.
upon her tiny body. Freezing and starving, she stumbled into a cornfield
Freezing and starving, she stumbled into a cornfield
and found shelter beneath the
and found shelter beneath the earth
earth in the home of a field mouse.
in the home of a few.
You poor child. Come in and warm yourself.
You poor child, come and warm yourself.
Thumbelina stayed,
Thumbelina stayed,
cleaning the house and telling stories.
cleaning the house and telling.
You may stay all winter.
You may stay all winter,
But I have a neighbor, a very rich mole.
but I have a neighbor, a very rich mole.
The mole wore black velvet and spoke proudly.
The mole wore black velvet and spoke proudly.
The sun is useless. Flowers are foolish.
The sun is useless, flowers are foolish.
Still, he admired Thumbelina's voice.
Still he admired Thumbelina's voice,
And he decided that he wanted to marry.
and he decided that he wanted to marry her.
One day, the mole showed Thumbelina
One day the mole showed Thumbelina and the mouse
and the mouse a secret tunnel to his house.
a secret tunnel to his house.
In the tunnel lay a
In
dead
the tunnel lay a dead swallow.
swallow. Or so they thought.
Also they thought,
Poor thing, Thumbelina whispered, brushing its feathers.
poor thing, Thumbelina whispered, brushing its feathers.
That night, she secretly covered the bird with
That night she secretly covered the bird with warmth.
warmth. To her amazement, its heart began to
To her amazement, its heart began to beat.
beat. All winter, she nursed him in secret. Then spring came.
All winter she nursed him in secret, then spring came.
Thank you for saving my life.
Thank you for saving my life.
I am glad you're healthy again.
I am glad that you are healthy again.
I couldn't just leave you there.
I couldn't just leave you there.
Will you fly with me?
Will you fly with me? I wish I could.
I wish I could, but I can't leave the field mouse just like that.
But I can't leave the field mouse just like that.
So the swallow flew away. Thumbelina cried.
So the swallow flew away. Thumbelina cried.
You will marry the mole.
You will marry the mole.
No, I cannot, and I do not want to marry him.
No, I cannot, and I do not want to marry him.
But the wedding was set.
But the wedding was set.
On the day she was to wed, Thumbelina stepped up
On the day she was to wed, Thumbelina stepped outside.
Goodbye, son.
Goodbye, son.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. The swallow returned.
Tweet, tweet, the swallow returned.
Come with me, he said. I owe you my life.
Come with me, he said. I owe you my life.
Yes, I will.
Yes, I will.
She tied herself to his feathers, and they flew far away.
She tied herself to his feathers, and they flew far away.
They reached warm lands filled with blossom.
They reached warm lands filled with blossoms.
The swallow set her down on a white flower.
The swallow set her down on a white flower.
Inside stood a tiny prince with a golden
Inside stood a tiny prince with a golden crown.
crown. Will you be my
Will you be my queen?
queen?
Yes,
Yes,
I will.
yes, I will.
She was given wings and a new name.
She was given wings and a new name, Maya.
Maya. And for the first time, she truly belonged.
And for the first time, she truly began.
The swallow sang one last song before flying away.
The swallow sang last one last song before flying away.
And so Thumbelina, once tiny and lost,
And so Thumbelina, once tiny and lost,
became queen of the flower.
became queen of the flower.